So last month I said if I was able to like keep up with my TBR, I'll do that again. So I was able to read 3 books out of those 5 that I picked in my last month's TBR. So I'm doing it again, and I just hope you like this video. Hey guys, and welcome back to my new video. I hope everyone's doing absolutely fine. For those new to my channel, I'm Devam, and you will find book reviews, unboxings, vlogs, and a lot many other fun stuff related to books and fandom. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you can hit the subscribe button. And now let's start with this video. So at the beginning, as I've said, like I was able to keep up with my TBR for the last month, and that's the reason I'm doing this like video. So again, I'll be picking 4 to 5 books because that's the average for the last 2 months. So I thought it's better not to come up with a big TBR and then show it as a fail at the end of the month. So I am picking up 4 to 5 books, and this month the first in it is The Help by Catherine Stockett. So I've started like shooting this video in March itself, so I've already started reading this book. I'm pretty much liking this book. Like I'm into 60 to 70 pages in it, and one of the things I didn't know before picking this one, like it is set in like it's a historical fiction type of a book. I didn't know when I was picking this book because I got it in a warehouse sale a couple of years back, and I never read like the blurb of the same, so I never knew like it talks about the challenges from the past. But I'm liking it so far, and I'm planning to like first read it and then watch the movie. I'm not too sure how much the rating is for the movie, but I'm pretty excited for it. And it's a second-hand copy. As you can see, the old spine, like it's already gone, so pretty excited for it as well. So let's jump to the next book that I've picked for this month, and apparently that's on the similar lines as well. So the next book that I picked for my March TBR is Where the Crawdad Sings, and this is another one of those books like I was planning to read from so long. Like when it got released a couple of years back, there was like copies were all around the like Bookstagram and all those things. So I picked it up because of that buzz. Like I don't know much about this read, and when I started reading it, I got to know like it's a mystery and a thriller kind of a book, because at the very start someone was found dead in a muddy field. So I pretty much like got into it, and I already read like 30 to 40% of this book, and I'm pretty much liking the same. So I'm reading it on my device. That means I'm reading this book like around midnight. So in the days I'm reading The Help, and at the night I'm reading Where the Crawdad Sings. It talks about the people who are living across Mars, who are living and who are like traveling and commuting with the help of boats and all those things. So I'm pretty much liking this book, and will be coming up surely with a review whenever I finish this one. Let's jump on to the next one and see what I'm planning to read this month. So continuing this book from the last month, like I just read 2 chapters from Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind, and this was a part of my last month's TBR. Like one non-fiction each month is my plan, but I ended up reading Unfinished by Priyanka Chopra Jonas in last month. So this month bringing it forward, and we'll be trying to read it. Like I'm already across, like I read 50 pages, around 50 pages of the same, so there are still 400 or 450 pages left of the same. So I'm pretty excited for it. So this was the non-fiction that I'm planning to read this month, and it talks about like human civilization, journey of human civilization. So yeah, pretty excited for it. Let's see if I can finish this one in this month, or I like go haywire and pick some other type of non-fiction altogether. So this is the third book that I'm planning to read this month. Let's jump on to the fourth one. So you may have seen my Shadow and Bone trailer reaction that I did last month, like a few days back. I posted it, I believe that was last week. So do check it out if you haven't already. So in that video I talked about Crooked Kingdom. So this is the book that I'm yet to read. Like I read Six of Crows last year, but I never continued it. But I ended up getting this book a couple of months back. So I'm excited to read this Crooked Kingdom. So this is a book which follows 6 characters, and the ending of Six of Crows was amazing. So I'm pretty excited for it, like what will happen to those 6 characters. So the first book was kind of based on a heist that those 6 characters did. So you can read about the blurb of the same. So this is a YA fantasy, and it is soon to be adapted into a Netflix like series. So as I've said, I reacted to the trailer. That means the trailer is already out, and the series will hit screens on 23rd April next month. So I'm pretty excited for this book, Crooked Kingdom. Let's see what's in it for me, and I can't really stop myself from seeing those illustrations. So yeah, that was the book, the 4th book that I want to read this month, and I'm pretty excited for it because I took a little break from fantasy. So again fantasy, back to fantasy, and this is a collector's edition, as you can see. So yeah, this was the fourth book, and let's talk about the fifth one. And that was my part. That was a part of my last month's TBR as well, and this will be an addition to this month's as well. So the fourth book is Rhythm of War. That is the fourth book in Stormlight Archive, and I'm again like adding it in my TBR because you never know when I end up getting that book and when I start reading that one. So that can be any time. So I'll again and again add that book in my TBRs till I read that book. So that is the book 4 in Stormlight. I'm excited for it, and let's see when I'll be able to continue Stormlight Archive. I'm just looking for that Tor hardcover. So yeah, 5 books again this month. I know the number is pretty less, but I'm pretty like fine with the same because in 1 week I'm finishing 1 book, and that's a good number for me considering all those things like my internals, placements and studies, classes, then booktube, bookstagram and all those things. So I'm pretty like fine with the number. Hope to like read more books. That can happen anytime soon, like when I get into that reading spree and finish all those books down here and in my Kindle, but the chances for it are pretty less. But let's see. I'm pretty excited for new releases as well this month. I saw a couple of books releasing this month, so I'm pretty excited for that as well. So that was all for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, you can hit the like button and you can comment down below and let me know thoughts related to this book, these books and all the books that I shown you in this video. So I'm pretty excited to read those. So do let me know if you have read any and if you are planning to pick any of these books anytime soon. So that was all, and you can follow me over my social media. We'll be catching up real soon. Stay healthy, stay home, stay safe, and bye bye.